How we doing, chat? How are we doing? Kick, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Can't forget you over there, YouTube. I sees you in the back, YouTube. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of GameDay Pundits podcast live stream. Man, I don't know if there's going to be any gaming going on. I don't even know if this is going to be live streaming or not. This is just brutal. I can't... My internet's really messed up. It's very messed up. Everything's slow, laggy. I'm trying to load into Halo is what we're going to be playing tonight, and I just can't do it. I don't know. We might just be sitting here talking about NFL football. Happy Thursday Night Football, everybody. Sorry we could not get live last night. The weather was terrible in my area. I have very bad internet as it is, and when the weather gets bad, internet gets bad. It's the way it go. But yeah, tonight we're just gonna be talking about our week 5 picks. Thursday Night Football is going on right now. I had the boys put in their pick for Thursday Night Football last night, so we would have had them. We can talk about them here in a minute, and then go from there. It does not look good. Let me just say that. I will leave my pick up to the boys because I did want to change it after I heard of the news, but we can talk about that in a minute. Should we just get right into it? Let's just fucking get right into it. How we doing, boys?
Got rockets.
He's got rockets. All right, ready to go. Let's go. Invite me. Let's go. What are you fucking waiting on?
I have a full,
Don't care.
ouch.
I'm waiting to join.
It's coming. We need to back out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Kicking ass so bad.
Well, I told you not to start it, but here we are.
Yeah, we got it. Back out.
That dude doesn't know where to camp the flag.
Alright. Here, I'll invite.
I'm in. Multiplayer is unavailable. As soon as you guys came out, it says multiplayer is unavailable. Great. I don't think we're going to be able to play. I'm in your lobby, dude. Ugh,
Really?
I was. Now I'm unable to connect.
Huh.
I am offline, it says. Fuck!
Why are they having so much issue tonight, like with the internet? Or
I don't know.
internet, I wonder. Talk.
Well, shit. We're just going to have to make this a fucking legit podcast, aren't we? I'll try one more time joining port.
Let me try and
No.
join for
Whoa.
Here, let me, so you guys can see what's going on. There we go. It says you're offline.
waiting to join.
Dude, come on, bro.
Yeah, this is 3 to 4. I only see you right now.
I went back. I quit the game. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if maybe something... Hold on. Like, I can't even see my chat right now. It's just not doing anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm loading into another game.
What?
It's gonna
Why?
work.
I'm not in there.
The hell you are. Oh,
Dude, I told you I quit the fucking game.
Well, who else is in here?
Your mom.
Me.
It's showing 3 people. Oh, now it's showing 2.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know how I could stress enough to you how I quit the game.
There you go. Now you disappeared.
Peanut butter? No, are they all chocolate chip?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
Yeah.
Hey, raise your hand if you're going to the Texas State Fair tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
Are you?
My hand was raised, yeah.
Are you just the family?
You're more than welcome to come. I'm off tomorrow, so I am going.
No, not tomorrow. We're doing stuff to get ready for the Logan's thing on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I won't be there, by the way.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Baseball. We have a tournament in Forney.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I also won't be at DJ's thing either, so sorry about it.
No, we weren't planning to go from ours to theirs. A lot of people aren't going to be at Logan's because her side of the family has COVID.
Ugh. All right, boys. I don't think this is gonna work. Just got to go through the run sheet and just knock this out. Wait. No, can't join you. I cannot join you guys. Major Nelson's playing, it says. But it's like not even loading your characters or anything. Oh, guys, I'm transitioning.
Something shorted out your internet somewhere, bro.
I can't understand you again. Fuck! Alright, I'm just quitting the game. Let's just run through our picks and get this shit at least done.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Alright, sorry about it, chat. We're not gonna be able to play. I'm not gonna be able to play games tonight. Looks like they can play, but something's wrong with my internet, so we will just run through this real quick. We'll get our picks. I'll make easy editing because I can just re-upload the video, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, let's start with what we're watching. Anybody watch anything cool other than Ahsoka?
I haven't watched Ahsoka yet.
You haven't? Okay.
Equalizer 3.
Did you watch it? What'd you think?
Thumbs down, bro. So fucking boring.
What the fuck did I tell you? You wanted to go to the theaters to see that, and I told you.
No, dude. I would have fallen asleep doing that shit. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know how you go from badass 1 to it was okay number 2, and then shit.
That's hilarious.
Because there shouldn't have been a second one.
There should not have been a second. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, I mean the second one wasn't near as good as the first. Agreed.
When you get to the point where there shouldn't have even been a second one, the third one is made for TV
Denzel,
at that point.
bro. It's Denzel.
It doesn't matter, man. It's made for TV at that point. They made a TV series out of this.
That was made for shit. That was stupid.
They made a TV series out of that show, out of those movies. You do realize with Queen Latifah.
Starring Queen Latifah, boy.
So you knew Equalizer 3 was going to be nothing but a bag full of dog shit.
You put some fucking respect on her name, okay?
Denzel is looking old in this one.
That's not good. He's a national treasure. We gotta save him. Oh, I'm glad I didn't watch that one. I had that one on my list to watch, but I knew it was gonna be fucking terrible. Have you watched The Sound of Freedom yet?
No, not yet.
Matt, have you watched that one?
Yes, I watched it. That was good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like not great, but it was good. It was,
right, for what it was.
Yeah.
What about? Oh, we saw Mission Impossible. Never mind. There's a couple other. Oh, Reptile. Did you watch that one?
Reptile.
With Justin Timberlake and Alicia Silverstone.
No, not yet.
And then what's the other one? There was one more.
Well, I'm out of mood.
Oh man. Oh, Gran Turismo. Did you watch that one?
Yeah, that one was entertaining. I mean,
was it really?
Yeah, it wasn't bad for what it was.
I might have to watch that one. What about TV shows? You said you haven't watched Ahsoka yet, Port, right?
No, not yet.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I won't even talk about it because I don't want you to get your hopes up.
I didn't realize though the Gran Turismo was real. Like it was like they actually did a
Quote unquote, yeah.
no, like they did a academy, and like there's actually they train people these kids how to drive cars that were good at the game, and there's actually a current racer out there that is still racing.
Huh.
It was all based on a true story.
That is crazy.
I didn't know.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, Ahsoka took up a lot of my time. I watched that, and that was really all I had time to watch. I had Equalizer on my list. I still have Ninja Turtles on my list. I still have Spider-Man on my list. Gran Turismo's on the list. I don't think Blue Beetle's going to be on the list. Kelsey's going to be on the list. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch Indiana Jones.
Oh, dude, boring.
Was it?
I didn't. I couldn't get through it. I stopped watching it.
Okay, yeah, I won't watch that one. I'm trying to look at anything else.
I finally watched. Wait, what did we watch the other day? The Founder. About the McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Finally watched that the other day.
thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you say?
Yeah, thumbs up. It's all right.
It's all right, huh? So when I asked the question, "What are we watching?" you didn't think to mention that one, or?
Because I completely forgot.
So it was that good.
How did he not kill himself, bro?
That's that good.
How did he not kill himself? With that
I
hammer.
don't know how that. Yeah, that hammer has so much fucking reach.
I wish I knew, huh? Okay, next on my list, sports. It is sports season, brothers. 16.
Oh my God! I killed both the flag carriers, and we still couldn't get the flag back.
I need to talk about how much I hate the Texas Rangers for a second.
Why? Because you don't want them to play the Orioles?
No. Let me get to that, okay? So, a baseball season, I think we could all agree, is way too fucking long, right?
Yes, it is.
162 games. That's a lot of fucking games, right? 162 of them. You lead your division for 140 of those. And it comes down to the 162nd game to determine your seeding in the playoffs? Come on! Like, what are we doing? If we play half a season, we're in first place by a mile. The last game of the season we lose, we get 5th seed. Now, obviously, we go and sweep the Rays. Awesome. Knew that was going to happen. Bravo, boys. Way to step up. Now we have the number 1 seed Orioles when we shouldn't have them. And I'm going to feel real bad sending Rookie of the Year Adley Rutschman home. Bye-bye. You're out of here. But not only that, Port, but tonight is the last preseason game for the Stars at home.
Yeah.
And Tuesday. Let me tell you what's happening Tuesday, buddy. Tuesday, the Dallas Stars are closing Six Flags Over Texas and inviting all season ticket holders to an event that yours truly will be at. Because Thursday, guess what happens Thursday? You know what happens Thursday. The fucking season starts. So we're going to have playoff baseball, hockey, and football going. It's the best time of the year. It's like sports Christmas.
Got it.
I needed one more kill for that. Damn it. Yes. I will be at the home opener, season opener.
Yeah, me too.
Avery won't be able to go with her. She's on crutches and has her leg in a brace.
Well, she can't just crutch on up the stairs? Like, what the fuck?
Nah. She wouldn't be able to sit in the damn seat.
She's young. She's spry. She's fine.
Oh my God. I just got repaid when I went up there.
Can't say that.
All I said was repaid.
All right, let's move on. Let's just move on, dude. Week 4. How'd you guys think you did? I know you know how you did.
I got
better.
lucky coming out 9-7. Blech. Didn't keep my 10-6 streak alive.
Yeah, your 10-6 streak, you missed it by that much. You know, you went 9-7. Joker improved to 10-6. I also hit 10-6. And F word for the, 3rd week in a row? 1, 2, yeah,
Yeah,
third
F-
week in a row, 12-4 to take the overall lead by a commanding 2 games. So you have F1 in first place at 41-23. Even after going 5-11 after week 1, he has consistently gone 12-4 the next 3 weeks. It is amazing. Then you have Port and me tied at 39-25. And I have consistently hit 10-6 2 weeks in a row. And then you still got Joker down there at 32-32 at 500. Looking like them Dallas Cowboys, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
5-11, 8-8, 9-7, and 10-6. So you are improving. So what are you gonna go 11-5? No, you can't, because we have bye weeks. Yeah. All right. So what are some of the storylines from week 4? What happened? We had Detroit handedly beating Green Bay on Thursday Night Football. Oh yes, we had the London game. Atlanta at Jacksonville. Did you guys watch it in Toy Story animation?
No.
I had it on one screen and I thought it was the dumbest thing, but okay.
So, as an adult male, it was not catered to me, right? But for whatever reason, Elliot was like fixed on it. He was like entrenched in the little trivias that they were doing in between like commercial breaks and stuff. He was all about it. He liked it. He liked learning about the players. They had little tidbits about all the players, like their hobbies and stuff. He liked that. Indy losing to the Rams. Baltimore handedly beating the Browns. We all had Minnesota over Carolina. We all had Cincinnati over Tennessee, which did not happen. What's happening with Cincinnati?
Joe Burrow's hurt and he's pissed. Or Jamar Chase is pissed at him.
Okay, that would do it. Then we were split on.
He said, "I'm open all the time."
Really?
Open all, yeah.
Well, isn't that what a good wide receiver would say? Just throw me the ball. I'm open.
I'm open all the time.
Okay. Then we were split on Tampa Bay and New Orleans. Tampa Bay, don't look now, but Baker is doing some things down in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm here for it. Matt was the only one to go out on a limb and say Miami sucks and Buffalo's reign supreme.
Yeah, boy.
And, I agreed with what you were saying. I just had a hard time not picking the most explosive offense in the league. And now that they've been stepped down a peg, give me Buffalo. Denver barely wins in Chicago, or in Denver against Chicago.
Yeah. That's why I didn't pick Chicago in this game. Chicago was literally the worst team in the league.
Well, we'll get to that. Don't get ahead, okay?
Okay, I won't get ahead.
Washington at Philly. Matt's hatred towards Philly, he had to pick Washington, and he was wrong. Although Washington should have won that game. They score that touchdown with 2 seconds left. Why do you not go for 2 right there and just win the game? Why take it to overtime? Why do that?
Yeah, faith in his defense, bro.
Shit. Your defense didn't hold. What? They had 27 points or something? What? Get out of here.
Yeah.
And then the game that no one saw coming, Houston beating Pittsburgh, except for Matt. He saw that come because he's a hater. The Chargers, we all had the Chargers who, I don't think I even saw that game. Chargers, Vegas.
I didn't watch it.
And then obviously we all had San Francisco over Arizona. We all had Dallas over New England. And let me tell you, we couldn't have more Dallas over New England. Bill Belichick's team looks god awful. Is Zappy starting this next week? Or is it going to be Mac Jones still?
I bet he starts Mac Jones. I think he probably threw in the towel. It wasn't necessarily, I'm benching you because you suck. It's just I'm benching you so you don't get killed because my offensive line sucks and you're gonna get murdered.
Huh. So yeah, Twitter took that a little differently. Twitter said he was done. He's never going to play for the Patriots again.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Interesting.
No.
And then, of course, the Giants are the most inconsistent team in the league, I think. To get blown out week 1, come back, have a good week 2, week 3, and then a terrible week 4. What? Did they even show up to play Seattle? No. The answer is no. So that's week 4.
No.
Let's
Oh,
just,
you got one more week 4.
what's that?
The Kansas City Jets game.
Oh, I did miss that one. Yeah, Kansas City at Jets. Yeah. No, you mean Taylor Swift game.
Oh, shut up.
You mean the Taylor
Shut
Swift
up.
game,
The
right?
Taylor Swift game, dude.
No, come on now. It was a Taylor Swift game. They should have lost that game too, huh? Kansas City. I mean, Kansas City should have lost that game.
now.
So, yes, they should have lost that game, but I did get part of the internet saying that the refs handed that game to the Chiefs because the Jets had their opportunities to win the game. They had 2 dropped touchdown passes. 2.
Yeah.
And I mean, what are you gonna? Those are missed opportunities. You're not relying on a penalty call to go your way. If you're just failing to execute at that point, that's
Yeah.
on you.
On one of those plays where Pat steps back and rolls left and then runs for like 15 yards to make it 1st and goal, there was like missed holding all day there. I mean, the defender was literally sitting there with his hands up, waving, getting just pulled down to the ground. Like, what can you do? But, the Chiefs are going to Chiefs, bro. That's just the way it is. I think the Jets should have had that game. He had Aaron Rodgers in the building, fucking motivating those boys. I think give the QB credit, man. I think that he played his ass off. Yeah, I don't know if all the shitting on him is quite warranted. They should have definitely beat the Chiefs. It was a 9.5 point spread, so technically the Jets won the spread.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
you didn't lose because the refs gave it away. You lost because you failed to execute.
Well, they're working on things, right? All right, you guys ready to make some Week 5 picks? Or you want to do a Week 5 preview first? Let's do the preview
Week
first.
5 preview is
Yeah.
on right now.
Let's do the preview first. So we'll do this right now. All right, so obviously Week 5 starts Thursday Night Football, which is happening right now. We have Chicago Bears traveling into Washington. Washington is the favorite, 7-point favorite here. So there's controversy here with us, right? So we all had Washington. Technically, I would have had you know what? I'm going to put Washington because I would have had Washington there if we did our show yesterday.
True.
I would have. So I'll keep it Washington. So what happened was today, Dick Butkus dies like 2 hours before kickoff?
2 hours before kickoff, yeah.
And in our group chat, I'm like, oh, give me Chicago then. Chicago's going to win this game. But I didn't change it in our spreadsheet. And I don't know what the score is right now, but last I saw, Chicago was handedly beating Washington.
Yeah, but Sam Howell just tried to take the game into his own hands right there with that little run.
What's the score?
27-11.
27-11. What a score, huh?
Score.
So, anyway, we all have Washington for this game. Currently, that is not the case, but, there's still some time to play. Have they hit halftime yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in the middle of the third. Late in the third. Why didn't he throw it? He had him wide open downfield.
All right. So then you have Jacksonville at Buffalo. Buffalo is the favorite by 5.5 points. You'll have New Orleans at New England. You have... Oh, wait. Sorry. The Jacksonville at Buffalo game is the 9 or 8:30 o'clock game in London. Yeah. And then you have your normal slate at New Orleans at New England, Tennessee at Indianapolis, Baltimore at Pittsburgh, Carolina at Detroit, Houston at Atlanta, Giants at Miami, Cincinnati at Arizona, Philly at Rams, Jets at Denver,
Everyone.
Kansas City at Minnesota, and then your Sunday night game is Dallas at San Francisco, and your
Game of the week.
And then your Monday night game is Green Bay at Vegas, and then you have Cleveland, the Chargers, the Buccaneers, and the Eagles all on byes this week.
Well,
So obviously we all started with Washington. That's who we picked for Thursday Night Football. Who do you guys have Jacksonville at Buffalo?
well, I've started trying to analyze this freaking game by, asking, did Jacksonville stay there all week? Didn't come back home.
Right.
Is that going to play into their ability to play a better game because Buffalo just traveled and all that good shit?
Uh-huh.
And I just went with Buffalo's a better football team. I took the London factor out of it. Buffalo's a better football team, and when you're a great football team right now, when you're playing good football, you overcome adversity. And one of the things to overcome would be this travel shit. So,
I mean,
I picked Buffalo.
I think it would be rather ridiculous for Jacksonville to fly out there, have a game, fly back in the middle of the week, and then fly back.
Yep.
They had to have stayed there. That only makes sense.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any other sense to try to come home.
Even if you said every single Jacksonville Jaguar is 100% healthy, playing at the highest level capable, Buffalo is still a better team. Give me Buffalo. Matt, who you got?
Buffalo, yeah. Buffalo.
Tim also has Buffalo. We move to New Orleans at New England. This is going to be quite the game. Who do you have, Matt?
New Orleans. I have New Orleans. Yeah.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
What about you, Port?
I have New Orleans as well.
Sucks.
Yeah, New England is just a bad. They're just a bad football.
So
team.
this is one that I haven't marked down, right? It's Bill Belichick. You can never count a Bill Belichick team out, right? New Orleans sucks, dude.
Yeah, but don't they have a better quarterback at least?
But who's starting? Is it Mac Jones or Bailey Zappi?
No matter. They're gonna lose.
Give me New England.
I've got Saints all day.
Give me the fucking Patriots. Coincidentally,
Derek Carr's coming back.
no, dude, he's got a rotator issue. He's not gonna be able. No, give me New England. Timothy also has New England.
Saints.
Next game, Tennessee at Indianapolis. Boy, is this one going to suck. This is an AFC South rivalry, correct? They're both in the same division. I have Indianapolis. Give me Anthony Richardson all day. AR-15, baby. What do you got, Port?
I think. Hold on, let me double check. What did I write down? I went with the Titans on this one.
You went with the Titans, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so did I.
It was a hard pick, man. That one was hard.
It is a difficult one. Matt, you also went Tennessee. Tim went Indianapolis as well with me. Yeah, I think, it's a divisional game. It can go either way. I don't think Tennessee's a good team. I think Indy has more upside. It is a 1.5 point spread there, so it literally could go either way. The AFC game of the week. Baltimore travels into Pittsburgh to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who do you got, Port?
I have the Ravens.
Yeah, boy.
I've picked the Steelers a couple of games thinking that they were going to help me out. I had faith in them, but I've kind of lost my faith in your team there. Oh, man.
I mean, have you heard of the Arizona Cardinals?
Oh, just wait till we get to them.
Matt, you have Baltimore as well?
Yes, sir.
Tim has Baltimore as well. Now, this is where I hate myself.
It's like me picking the Eagles.
So, as the homer for the Steelers, the obvious decision is to go Pittsburgh. However, it is a rivalry game. Kenny Pickett is going to play. Lamar Jackson sucks against the Steelers. It's going to be a 2-point game. Give me the Steelers winning that one.
What did Timmy pick?
Baltimore.
Timmy picked Baltimore.
Lone man out here.
Carolina at Detroit. Detroit is 8.5-point favorites here. I have Detroit. Tim has Detroit. Matt, I assume you have Detroit.
Yes, sir.
What about you,
I
Port?
have Detroit as well.
Yeah.
What? Carolina is the favorite?
No, Detroit.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said Carolina. Was
No,
the favorite.
8.5 point dogs to Carolina. So this next one's interesting here. Houston at Atlanta. Atlanta started hot, 2-0. Now they're down 2-2, I believe. I love their coach. Their coach is awesome.
Why am I reading?
Fun fact about the coach. Did you know the coach for the Atlanta Falcons' father started FedEx? And this guy goes to be a head coach at fucking NFL. That's crazy to me. Houston coming off a big game against the Steelers, obviously. Was that a fugazi or are the Houston Texans on their way up?
Oh Jesus! Don't look at the Stars game score. That's not good.
Preseason, bro.
I know, but I don't know if Ottinger was in or not. He was on the roster.
Football.
Shit.
So I don't know. I think C.J. Stroud's a dog. I think he's the real deal. I think that the Houston Texans are on their way up. They're going to probably win the AFC South if I have to. I think when it's all said and done. I think Houston traveling to Atlanta. Atlanta is 1.5 point favorites. I think Houston wins.
Yeah, I've got Houston. They're making good strides here. I think things are clicking for them. I don't know if they're like a good football team yet, but things are making sense for them, and they're putting good plays, putting some games together.
Matt, you have Houston?
Yes, sir.
I think Tim also has Houston. Yes, Tim has Houston. That brings us to what's going to be probably the worst game of the week. Miami dropped 70 points, a couple weeks ago. I think they shatter their record this week and get 90 points.
Man.
As the Giants come into Miami to take on the Dolphins. The Dolphins are currently 9.5 point favorites. You were saying?
I'm picking the Dolphins because the Giants are terrible.
That's what I'm saying. You don't think Miami's going to drop 75, 77, 80 points on the Giants?
No.
Dude, nothing about that team screams professional football league at all. Especially if you don't have Saquon. I mean, that seems to be the only reason they win, right? Matt, who do you got?
Miami, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody be.
Yeah, we all have
Super
Miami. I
good.
have Miami. Tim has Miami. So let's get to another great game of the week here, as the Cincinnati Bengals come into Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Cincinnati is 3-point favorites here.
Yeah, I was tempted to go with Arizona on this,
But
I don't know. But I just felt I don't know. I felt like Cincinnati's gonna pull it off. I don't know. I know Burrow hasn't been the greatest, so I feel like he's gonna have a better game. Maybe I don't know. Just gut feeling. I don't know.
checking the current spread here just to see. Okay, it's still 3. So So you're going Cincinnati? Is that what you're saying, Matt?
Yeah.
What about you, Port?
I've got the Cardinals, bro.
Same, bro. I have the Cardinals.
I have the Cardinals.
Cincinnati, or Tim has Cincinnati as well. Yeah, I think the Cardinals do it, dude. I love Josh Dobbs. I don't think Cincinnati can figure out a fart from a poop right now.
Yeah, something's wrong with them.
Philadelphia comes into L.A. and takes on the Rams. Philadelphia's 4.5 point favorites. Who do you have, Matt?
Hold on. I'm about to capture the flag here. Oh.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
I tried to draw insurance for you.
Oh, yeah.
I was-
Philly versus the Rams? Yeah, Rams all the way.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was going to be the answer. I just had to ask. I have Philly Tim has Philly. Port, who do you have?
I have the Rams.
You do not.
I do. I think the Rams are going to give the Eagles their first upset loss here.
You're high as a kite. So
Come on, dude. The Washington Commanders almost beat Philly.
Yeah, and look at what they're doing tonight. Go ahead, take a peek. Take a peek at what the score is.
Just telling you.
What's the score? I'm asking. Am I gonna really? You're gonna make me pull it up? All right, fine. It's fine. I can't. My internet's terrible. It's not even gonna load the ESPN website.
It's not looking good for the home team, but still.
Why can't I see the score? What the French toast?
I cannot get this freaking.
It's 27-14 currently. End of the third.
Shit.
Chicago winning and also has the ball. Oh, just kidding. It's now 30-14.
It's 30-14. Yeah.
Just updated. Okay. Where did we leave off? Okay. New York Jets come into Denver to take on the Broncos. The Broncos are 2.5-point favorites in this game. Who do you have, Matt?
I have the Jets.
Port?
Man.
Yes. I'm waiting.
I'm still thinking. I don't have anything written here. This is the one I didn't know.
This is a tough game.
This one's really tough. You know
Give me the Jets.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, Zach Wilson played him a hell of a game against the Chiefs. Or do they have that hangover from playing a good team, playing a good game? Do they have that hangover of like defeat, the defeat hangover?
Is that a
not
thing?
Bounce back.
Is that a thing?
Shit. Yes, it's a thing.
Here's
You're
my.
You're looking at it right now. In live time.
Here's what I think.
Hello, Washington. You suck too.
Zach Wilson is gonna ball because he won't be distracted by looking for Taylor Swift.
It's a possibility, bro.
Timothy has Denver, so he is the lone man on that one.
No, I'm cooking Denver.
You're picking Denver?
I'm picking Denver, bro.
You just said the Jets.
No, I'm picking Denver.
You can't pick the Denver Broncos after I said Tim picked the Denver Broncos.
No, I have them written down right here.
You just said you didn't have anything written down.
I lied about that. I flat out lied about that. Just got a killing spree while I'm sitting here arguing with you. So.
Dude, what's real anymore?
I got Broncos, bro.
You're fucking crazy. It's the Jets all
hold
day.
On. Look, I'm taking. Look, I'll show you. I'll fucking share my screen.
Roll it back. Literally 30 seconds ago, where you said Zach Wilson's gonna have himself a game, the Jets are gonna win.
There.
I didn't have anything picked for this game.
There, I just sent you my list, bro. I lied because I was sitting here contemplating my pick. Because this one I set was back and forth all week, but I just sent you my entire list right there.
Dad chimed in over on X and said, "Hey boys."
Tell him to upgrade internet.
Huh? What does my dad have to do anything with the internet?
I don't know.
So, wait.
Disappeared.
Let me see. You sent me week 5. Oh, your notes. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to load this.
Where's this guy at?
Nothing loaded. Oh, there it goes. Let me see here. You have the Broncos on here, but you just made this list, so.
No, I did not.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
Week? Yes, I totally made just the whole week.
Moving on. All right. I got you down for Denver, even though you changed it to Denver after I told you Tim picked Denver. It's fine.
I didn't change it to
Kansas City moves into Minnesota to take over the Minnesota Thunderdome or whatever the fuck it's called.
Kansas City.
Okay. Matt?
KC, baby.
Kansas City, and Tim has Kansas City. Watch Minnesota actually win that one. It'd be hilarious. Here is, ooh, man. This is going to be an interesting one. And I can't wait to hear what we're doing here. Dallas goes to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. The 49ers are 6.5-point favorites. Is that still accurate?
Yeah, bro.
No, it is not still accurate. It is now a 3-point spread.
Yeah, Tyron Smith is expected back.
Look at that expert analysis by Matt right there. It is a 3-point spread favoring the 49ers. Who do you have, Matt?
Give me my Cowboy.
All right. Porthole.
All right. You ready for this?
Let's
Yeah,
get
let's
it.
hear it.
Let's get it.
49ers, bruh. I am betting against my team.
What? That's it? That's all you had? 49ers, bro? It wasn't like an expert analysis or a breakdown?
Oh, you want the analysis? Okay.
No, I don't want it.
Here
I
we
just
go.
thought it was coming.
We're giving it. We're giving
Okay.
it right now.
Give
I
it to me.
just sent off So I had a train of thought and I lost it because it just died. Anyway, the analysis is that if they don't shut down Christian McCaffrey, they're going to lose the game. It's that simple. Look at the freaking game against the Cardinals. Every run that the Cardinals had ended up in the secondary. They were averaging 5.5 yards a carry. I mean, come on.
Man, this is
They're
a
not
tough
going to
one.
be able to. Oh, he's got the flag.
This is
Go,
a
flag
tough one.
guy.
This is a tough one for me.
I have the 49ers.
So I have the 49ers listed here. Now,
Yeah, boy.
We win. Good job.
what?
We won this game.
We won that.
Oh.
We should have lost it, but we won.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so
should've
I
lost.
have the 49ers written down here. Now, Matt talked me into Dallas Cowboys a little bit over the week, but I mean, how can it not be San Francisco?
And they have Trey Lance, who they said they were going to pick his brain for some.
Oh yeah, because you don't
insight.
think the coaches over there aren't thinking about that.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, I doubt it's going to help that much, but it might help a little bit.
It's
You
like
know?
when New England came to town and they were worried about Ezekiel Elliott and his stealing hand signs. Like, okay, yeah, he clearly saw what you guys are doing. So I look back at the playoffs last year and Dallas lost by like 3 points, right? It was a close game.
Yeah, it was. I forget exactly.
Dad
Oh,
called
this
you.
is,
Dad called
tactical.
you a liar, Port, because you changed your pick to
I
Denver
did
there.
not change my pick. I never settled on a pick, first of all. I just sent you my entire list.
That you just created. It's all right. It's
I
fine.
didn't create an entire week's worth of list, dude.
Anywho, we're on the Cowboys Niners. Okay, so last season, you guys beat yourselves. Basically, you guys had the 49ers beat. They added. They still. It's the same team from last year, right? Both teams really. Nothing's changed a whole lot. I mean,
They don't stop Christian McCaffrey, they don't win the game. It's that simple.
so Brock Purdy hasn't lost a regular season game yet. He would have been pretty much undefeated had he not gotten injured in the championship series, right?
Yep.
Give me San Francisco. I'm not changing it. I wanted to pick Dallas. I really did. But I don't think I can be swayed. Sorry about it.
That's my team, and I'm betting against them. So
And I pick up a point there, baby.
mark it.
Mark it. We will find out the stunning conclusion of that on Sunday Night Football.
That's
on
a
NBC.
good primetime game, man. Oh, these
Yeah.
fucking guys.
And then back to a little bit of normalcy with one Monday Night Football game. I guess we had that last week too, huh? Green Bay travels to Vegas to take on not the Golden Knights, but the Raiders.
Not the Golden Knights. That's wrong sport.
I almost said Golden Knights because I just... Anyway.
Yeah.
Matt, who you got?
Green Bay. Yeah, for sure. If Jimmy Garoppolo was for sure back, I was gonna pick the Raiders, but he's still in concussion protocol.
Is he
No,
really?
he's supposed to be back.
I was going to say, I think he's back.
I read last night, so that might have changed. I didn't read it again earlier today.
So if you read last night, then you've got updated info than I've got because
Yeah,
I
he
heard
was-
earlier that he was going to be back. But
Yeah,
either
well-
way, Packers are going to win that game. I have Packers.
Packers. I also have the Packers, and Timothy has the Packers. So let's see here. Where do we differ? So we all had Washington tonight. We all have Buffalo for Sunday. No, not Sunday. That is, Sunday, 8:30 a.m. That's the London game. Yeah. So we all have Buffalo there. We are split 50-50 on New Orleans, New England. I and Tim have New England. You two have New Orleans. We're also split 50-50 Tennessee, Indianapolis, where I have Indianapolis. Tim has Indianapolis. You guys are unanimous on your wrong decision to choose Baltimore over the Steelers, but we'll forgive you there. We were all unanimous on Detroit, Houston, and Miami. We are split 50-50 on Arizona and Cincinnati, where Port and me have Arizona, and Matt and Tim have Cincinnati. Split 50-50 on Rams at Eagles. I have the Eagles, and Tim has the Eagles. You two have the Rams.
Yep, the Rams are going to give them their first upset loss.
We are split 50-50, even though it shouldn't be 50-50, but it is. Denver and the Jets, where Port Denver, and Tim have Denver, and Matt and I have the Jets. I
was thinking about something different until we started talking about it.
Sure. I mean, you're getting called out on Twitter. What can I do? I'm just relaying the information.
First of all, it's not Twitter anymore.
I'm sorry. I stand corrected. It's X. Hey, also, don't look now, but the Commanders are coming back. Anyway, we all have Kansas City. We all have San Francisco, except for Matt, because he just can't face reality. And then we all have Green Bay.
Can't.
I broke down Pittsburgh. I wanted to pick Baltimore, but I think Baltimore's a shitty team, especially against Pittsburgh. And if you remember, I did basically say Houston was going to beat Pittsburgh, but I went with my loyalty, and I was wrong. So.
What a bullshit move.
I know, right? It was bullshit.
I fucking hate these guns.
I do too, bro. So bad.
Well, I guess that's going to conclude our Week 5 picks. I guess stay tuned for next week where we see that Matt was completely wrong.
And so are you about your Steelers.
Who's going to have a Matt score this week?
Who is going to go under 500 this week? We're doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, man.
I'm impressed with how well we're doing. Especially Tim. 12-4 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, get on a sports book, bro.
Yeah. What's Timmy? What he got that fucking shit from Back to the Future?
He's got the sports almanac.
He's got the sports almanac. Yep. Fucking Timmy's got the sports almanac.
Well, unfortunately, my internet's not allowing me to game, so there was no gaming on my end. It was just straight podcast. It was a little disturbing to listen to them play while we picked, but hey, that's how it goes. We appreciate everybody stopping by and all the comments, likes, and subs. We will see you guys next week. Goodbye. All right, we're done.
Still can't get any gaming action in?
I'm not even going to try. I tried loading Twitter on my computer, and it's fucking taking forever.
Yeah. Whatever your point-to-point relay